But he says, how many snaps do you think Kendrick Green is going to be taking on Thursday? Oh, man. That's a good question.
Is he going to be first team?
I mean,
because technically on the depth chart, it was JC, but hasn't JC been limited a little bit? Green's been getting a lot of snaps in training camp.
This is very true. From what I can recall, Kendrick, I mean, he's been like the only like of the quote unquote like starters. He's been the only one that's been like out there consistently, whether it was by health or just the team saying, hey, we don't want you out there for every period. Because that's kind of what they're doing with Banner. Zach is starting to practice a lot more now, but you can see it's only certain periods, certain amount of plays in those periods. They're obviously working him back because he's coming off the knee injury. Whereas with Kendrick, though, Kendrick has been out there with the main groups every time. So for me, I think that he will probably get the start. Let's say because JC, literally JC had just came back. Was that Monday? I think it was Monday's practice when he had came back. So I could easily see them going with Kendrick, man. I don't think it's bad though either way. I think Kendrick just needs more reps. Just keep getting him reps. You can never have enough reps when you're learning a new position. 4 or 5 games playing center in college when your main position was guard. These couple weeks it's not even been a couple weeks, it's been a little over 2 weeks right now for training camp. That's not enough reps at the NFL level. So for me, I'm like, man, as many reps as you can get him in the game, put him out there. I personally would love to see Kendrick play the first half.
Whole first half.
I would be
even
fine
with the
that.
QB swap, whatever.
I'll
just
be
keep
fine
him
with
out
that.
there.
I mean, because think about this, right? If Mason, which Coach Thomas said Mason's going to play the first half, and then after that Haskins will come in and then Dobbs will finish it, I don't even have an issue if Kendrick were to stay in for that third quarter when Haskins comes in, because I don't look at Haskins as the third best quarterback on this team. I look at Haskins as a guy that could legitimately be in that conversation, right? So I don't think Kendrick has earned the right where it's like, well, nah, man, hey, Kendrick, you had your series, man, you get up out of here. Like, nah, man, get the young one out there, let him get reps, let him keep practicing, because it's only going to make him better. And we know that he can get all his mistakes out now. But when 7 is back there, we don't need that. I don't want no crazy snaps. I don't want blown blocking assignments. We know stuff happens. But I'm trying to get all that stuff that happens out now. So that way when the season gets here and we really need him to be that guy up front, he'll be able to do that, man.
So you think Haskins is coming in second half, not end of first half? Because he didn't specifically say Mason the whole first half. They said then Haskins is gonna close out most of the second half, and then Dobbs will come in. But he wasn't really specific.
The thing, I'm just gearing up because I know in the preseason the offense typically in that first game is gonna be sluggish. It's gonna be rough. And when it is rough, coach will be more prone to leave those guys out there.
Okay.
When you get a couple of 3 and outs, he's not gonna pull those guys and say, "All right, man, y'all got y'all quarter, y'all done." He gonna say, nah, y'all better get something going, you know? And that's, for me, I'm just like, I think he's gonna get them dudes in the first 2 quarters.
Okay.
But I would love to see Haskins in earlier. I would love it.
So you're saying if Mason does well, Haskins is gonna get in earlier?
He'll get early, yeah.
Interesting.
Because
I would have thought the opposite.
Nah, man.
Just like Haskins or Mason's doing bad, all right, your chance is up. Haskins is in there. That's what I thought. But based off what you're saying, what you know about Tomlin, you've been around the organization.
Yeah. I've seen him do that, man. He'll hit you with the, nah, you ain't getting out there like that. Go back out there. Keep going. No, I don't care if you're tired. Keep going. Yeah. Yep. So that's that, man. But you know, we were talking about Mars a little bit earlier, right?
Sure.
And we know when it comes to different planets, they got different regulations on their grooming, man. You can't be going up to different planets, especially Mars, which is stuff not, in order. So
Mars is strict.
They're very strict.
Wow.
They're very strict, which is why at Manscaped, that Lawnmower 4.0, you can go out of space with that, right?
Damn, it's regulated.
Oh, what? Come on, man. We super regulated over here. Yes. Our friends at Manscaped, they create the best products when it comes to below the waist grooming. I'm talking they're undefeated. Now, not just below the waist. If you need to go into your other delicate areas, the Lawnmower 4.0 is perfect for you because not only does it have the light so you can see, we talked about that. Sometimes some places are a little bit darker. You need to turn the light on.
I mean, if you're navigating through space.
Come on now, on the final frontier.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you can see. You don't want any asteroids getting in there, especially when you're down by the stubble. We don't want any of that, all right? Watch out for those meteoroids too, man. Just, hey, keep them separated, all right? Low and slow. But with that Lawnmower 4.0, that performance package that we love to talk about, because the performance package, that's actually something that we're giving away later on. But with the performance package, it comes with that Lawnmower 4.0. It comes with those weed whacker trims, because you can't have them nose hairs, ear hairs. I don't know, Deke, the people on the dating scene, but I've heard it's not really attractive. People
it's not a good look.
It's not a good look. So you don't want those problems. But you got that in that bag right there. Also a travel kit so you can put everything in there. And we can't forget the ball reviver and the crop refresher. Keep those balls revived. Keep that crop refreshed. It's that simple. And it would not be a promo. It would not be a sponsor if we did not have something for you, man. So what we have for you is a promo code, and the code is MOATS, MOATS, to receive 20% off along with free shipping at manscaped.com. You don't want to miss out on it, baby.